we look at really complex parts, somebody comes to us with a print or a solid model and they're like, hey, here's what I need. How good can you do this? How are you gonna tackle this? We are extremely comfortable taking those and breaking them down to components. We can look at each individual section instead of being overwhelmed by the total weldment. We'll take it apart and say, okay, yep, here's what we need for this part, here's what we need for this part, here's what we need for this part. And then we'll take it and go back to not just the design team, but the production team as well. We get to some of the more complicated stuff. Okay, here's what we're thinking. Does this actually fit with how you guys can build it? How would you lay this out? What order would you do this in? So we make sure that we hit all those steps, that we're not skipping something that seems obvious and it's not. So we don't end up going 3/4 of the way through the process and be like, actually, we're gonna cut this whole thing back apart and try again. We try to tackle all those complications up front with the design team, with the production team, and really pulling together that leadership team to look at some of the more complicated aspects and saying, okay, yep, we can absolutely tackle this because this is how we're going to do it, and here's who's responsible for what.